Are you finding yourself depressed about the silver price, about the gold price, maybe the platinum price? I'm here to tell you, buckle in, Buttercup, because we are in for a good ride in the coming months, quarters, and years. Look, what we've been through over the past 2 years is nothing short of torturous for us precious metals investors. But the days are changing. Heck, the night is changing into day. We have a new horizon, clear seas ahead of us. And why do I see that? Look, we're at $1,900 gold as I record this video. Why would I be happy about that? Well, guys, $1,900 gold is just a stone's throw away from what will be a new all-time high. And that's not the most exciting part about what's going on, because over the last 2 years, you've endured it all. We have faced every headwind as a gold investor, as a silver investor, as a platinum investor. We've been hit by more boom, boom, boom body blows than almost any boxer. But guess what? You're still standing. And the fact that gold is still standing at $1,900 today is a very good thing. Now, I know silver, it's had a little bit of a rougher time, especially the last few weeks or few months, but $22, $23 silver is still relatively strong, and platinum's been suffering as well. If you're looking to buy gold, silver, or platinum, do yourself a favor and check out Pimbex, the online precious metals bullion dealer and sponsor of Ron's Basement. I was a happy customer before they offered to support the channel. You'll find they have the best prices, quality, and service. I think Pimbex is best, and you will too. And be sure to tell them that you're from Ron's Basement. Remember this. Maybe you're a huge silver fan. Maybe you're a huge platinum fan. But at the end of the day, the king of the precious metals is gold. Now, I don't even own any physical gold. I own a bunch of gold mining stocks. I do own some silver, but we got to admit that gold is the king. And at the end of the day, it will set the pace for the precious metals. I'm not saying that silver and platinum won't and can't perform independently. They certainly can. But look, it's like the wind blowing in a sailboat race. Gold is the dominant force. And the fact that it's held on not too far from all-time highs in the face of all these headwinds is an absolute good thing. But there's even more that we can talk about, because just recently we got a couple pieces of economic news that should have killed the gold price, killed the silver price, killed the platinum price, but it didn't. What was the first piece of news that we got? The inflation numbers, the CPI report. Inflation is taking off again. In previous times, that would have absolutely torpedoed the price of the precious metals. But guess what? It didn't. Gold is hanging tough. Heck, even today as I'm recording this video, gold is actually up $2 per ounce, around $19-15 per ounce. But what's the big deal about the fact that this inflation number didn't kill the gold price and silver price? It tells us that people are waking up. You know the whole story. The Fed has shot all their ammo, and now, while we are having and experiencing inflation again, it's picking up again, the investment community, Wall Street, is realizing that the Fed's going to be limited in what they can do. They've been neutered to a large extent. So the fact that the markets didn't go down, that the gold price and silver price didn't go down in the face of this horrific inflation news is actually very, very positive for the precious metals. What's the second piece of data that we got today? Strong retail sales blew away expectations. The consumer is strong. Well, until you factor in the fact that those numbers aren't adjusted for inflation. But nonetheless, in the past, that good economic, strong data would have torpedoed the price of gold, silver, and platinum. And again, that did not happen today. So we are in a new era. My opinion only. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything that I'm sharing with you in this video, but it sure feels like we're at a floor for gold. And again, gold sets the pace for the other precious metals. I'll be real concerned if we have a gold price that drops below $1,900 per ounce. And when we look at gold on a long-term basis, what do we see? We see a cup and handle pattern. That's the most powerful, most predictable pattern structure that exists in technical analysis. I'm not a chart guy, but I will look at the most popular, the biggest chart patterns, and the cup and handle pattern in the gold market is incredible. It's very accurate. Think about this as well. The gold price has now 3 times tried to go to all new all-time highs. That's very rare that you have anything in any market bump up 3 times against an all-time high, and it's even more rare that it happens 4 times. So from a technical perspective, we're looking very good in the metals, and both silver and gold have been consolidating in tight ranges, wedge patterns that will necessitate them very soon to either break upwards or downwards. I could be dead wrong, but it sure feels like to me, and I'll be curious to hear what you say, that we're going to get a break, and that the break could very likely be to the upside. Look, we don't know. It's going to be a bumpy ride, no doubt about it. But we do know a few things about silver and gold that are in our corner. And I don't think we can emphasize enough how strong, in particular, gold has been over the last few years in the face of all this adversity. It's like Rocky Balboa, you know. I want to sing the Rocky song, but I won't torture you with that. You can sing it in your head. But as we move into this coming period of time, 3, 6, 9 months, hey, look, I know people don't agree with me. Maybe you don't agree with me, but I can see gold in particular skyrocketing, and that we could have silver and platinum following close behind. Who knows how high the silver price could get? It could be very, very interesting because there's some other fundamental factors regarding silver and silver demand that are downright astounding. Hey, thanks for joining me in the basement. You know you are the most important part of Ron's Basement. I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.